everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Your Face. This is a long hiatus. Like, man, we're back. How does it feel?
I'll tell you how it feels. Your face!
Yeah, that is right. We're here literally an hour and 15 minutes
Are you sure
away.
that's accurate? No,
45 minutes.
It's 9:15.
An hour and 45 minutes away from the release of the PlayStation 4. So we're gonna have an unboxing video for that. We're gonna have all kinds of streamed videos, shared videos. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be fantastic. Isn't it gonna be fantastic? Tell me it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic.
Fantastic.
Bam. Greatness awaits.
Now, I'd like to point out at this time that before we started recording, Blaine was like, "Oh God, finally let's record an episode." Now he's like, "Yeah, drugs,
Yeah!
happy, sugar pills are great."
Crack! Did a line of cocaine before in the compartment on the camera. That's where I keep it. That way Krista doesn't find it.
Yeah.
So, we're going to do just a quick little run around of like our favorite moments and our favorite games or moments from the PlayStation 3 era. Now, mind you, this was 7 long years of owning this PlayStation 3. And so, long time. This has been the longest. A lot of people say like, oh, you know, you gotta buy a new one every year, blah, blah, blah. It has been 7 years, okay? So, it only happens once every 7 years. At the soonest, it only happens once every 5. It has never happened in less than that. Well, I guess that's not true for the Xbox fanboys, but anyway, the Xbox and the Xbox 360 only came out 3 years later. But other than that, it's always been 5 to 6, in this, the longest one ever, 7 years. So, Dylan, what do you want to? Do you want to start? Do you want to say what your?
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I'm going to do some of my favorite games that I enjoyed the most on the current gen. So I'm going to start off with one that helped me relieve some stress. Dark Souls. Game put so many hours into it. I think I cried 3 times while playing it. Broke several bones. And I think a controller parts of it are still scattered about my room. So, you know, any game that has that kind of reaction, you know, is just fantastic. Then we go to Dragon Age 1 and 2. Probably put a combined 500 hours into those games. So, I mean, that's just like, convert that into days, and it's just like your life gone. And, you know, just like spending that time doing all these things in a different, you know, world, and doing these crazy things, you know, making an elf, you know, fall in love with you, like, multiple times. Just great. And, let's see, what else it was there. I'm going to have to also say, hopefully I don't steal these from Blaine, but starting with Flow was, I think, the first game that I played on PlayStation 3. And it was kind of an interesting concept, because I had never played a game like that on at all, because you don't really have games like that. But then with Flow, how it wasn't, you know, a shooter or a sword fighting game or anything. It was just, you know, move your snake around the screen. It was fantastic. And then, you know, they came out with Flower, which is another really, you know, awesome game. And then Journey, of course, which everyone loved. And so, and just kind of like with this current generation, we have kind of had a birth of games that are, you know, artistic and are not just, you know, hack and slash, shoot 'em up games. There's actually, like, more to them now than there were in past years. And I think it's good to see things that are new.
So, I don't know. I think my favorites are a lot of games and a lot of experiences, but I'll narrow it down. Like, I think the switching over from Guitar Hero on the PlayStation 2, and the first music game, I never had a Guitar Hero for the PlayStation 3. First music game I bought was Rock Band. And the first day, bringing that home, and the amount of like just Rock Band parties that I had like in my college dorm room of like, there'd be like 10 guys crammed into those little dorms, 5 instruments, all of us just having a great time, you know, no alcohol or whatever. Of course, this is like dorms, you know, and like a lot of times we'd even have the dorm manager, he'd come over and be like, what are you guys doing, you know, because he'd have to come over, you know, because there's like this crazy commotion in our dorm. And it was just a great time, and it had a lot, and that was like the first time like in my life that I'd ever like had that kind of experience, like with all kinds of people, and we were all sitting there like playing games. You know, it was just really great, and that was all on the PlayStation 3. And then I could also download new songs and stuff because it was connected to the internet, you know, and that was a big thing. And it was such a cool thing to be on the ground floor. You know, you used to have to get these demo discs back on the PlayStation 2 days. You didn't have that anymore. You could just get your demos, you know, from Sony, and you know, you got to be part of this beta community. And I was in a lot of betas. I played almost any first-party Sony exclusive first-person shooter. I played that. I beta tested that. You know, lots of them. Warhawk, Mag, SOCOM. You know, I could go on, and I kind of got out of it now. But I actually got this shirt sent to me from Sony because I was a beta tester for them, and I beta tested so many things that they like had us do one, like as a team. They had us do like one last beta program, and then they all sent us these T-shirts, and then that was kind of the end of it. Like it was like, thanks guys, you know, over. But yeah, and that was a great experience. And like, you know, I can agree with Dylan on like the Dragon Age series and the game. The games, it wasn't just about the games, it was about the experiences that I had this generation playing games and having fun with those games. But when I played through and I beat Beyond Two Souls, and like when I was finishing that game, and it was like just so good, and it was so much like fun, and it was like so moving that I was like, this is right here. This is why I have a PlayStation 3. This is an exclusive game. This is a game Sony puts out. This is a game that's not going to make money. There's going to not be enough people to buy this game that it's going to make money. But it was amazing. And that is why I have a PlayStation 3. That's why I loved the PlayStation 3 this generation. That's why it ended up being my console of choice, even though I owned both. That's why I'm buying the PlayStation 4, because I know the kind of experiences that Sony, and only Sony, can deliver to me, even if they're going to lose money on them.
This is also, I think, mostly the generation when Blaine and I started we became gamers when we started participating in the gaming culture, and that was something that happened whenever we purchased our, at the time, next-gen consoles.
Yeah, we started participating in the forums, like, not really so much in the forums, but like at least we read them sometimes. But man, we keep up with that news. We're part of the conversation, you know. I've had questions answered on Beyond, you know. You've had questions answered on Beyond. Like we've actually, you know, had, you know, been even featured in the world, you know. So yeah, very cool, you know. And obviously we've done the YourFace kind of video shorts and that kind of stuff. So lots of fun, and we look forward to having you guys view on our Ustream or Twitch accounts or whatever we end up putting videos
cash
on.
Giveaways.
We'll have stuff. The PlayStation 4 has streaming live streams on Twitch or Ustream, but also we can put videos up just bam as we're playing, really easy. That's like a feature, so we look forward to lots more coming soon. Cut.
And
Welcome
we're back.
We're
After
back.
an hour, there was no screw up whatsoever.
So, this is obviously the PlayStation 4. We got it in a perfect black bag, actually. No GameStop logos on this at all. They actually had them numbered individually for us on the thing. So, they sold me this one before. They handed it to me like an hour before. And then I waited, and they gave me this one.
This is an updated packaging.
My receipt, so.
The old packaging.
I didn't like that.
So they just went to straight black.
That's a Spinal Tap reference for you. No. So there it is. Oh, it's skinny. Look how skinny it is.
Yeah.
It's not a fat. It's not a fat PlayStation. It's a skinny PlayStation.
Yeah, no George Foreman grill jokes for this one.
Nope, not at all. So there's some tape there. I didn't pre-cut this time, so.
Where's your knife?
It's not anywhere even remotely close.
We have manifested scissors.
And we're back! It's such a great PlayStation! Okay, unboxing! Okay, so yeah, That opens like a suitcase, like up, boom, up, boom, up, boom, up, boom. Just like that.
Empty.
All nice. There you go. We'll get you a look at that. Got special free offers for PlayStation games. 30-day free trial, music unlimited, you know. The DuraShock 4. Yes. And we got some cables. So we got the power cable. This is the same power cable that you use on your PS3. HDMI actually does come with an HDMI, so it's kind of nice that we live in a time that comes with an HDMI. This is the actual headphone, so the PlayStation Network has always been famous for being a silent network. Nobody ever talks because nobody knows how to sync a Bluetooth headset to the PlayStation 3, so this will allow everybody, so hopefully that'll change. Everybody will be talking now.
Can't wait. I mean,
I guess we'll get to the real quick, the meat of the box, as they say, the meat of the box. So this is my PlayStation. Oh, I already put fingerprints on it.
Has arrived.
Yeah, there it is, the wonderful parallelogram. It's got some big old vents. Now that's important. So it's got vents down on the sides, vents for heat sink. Big band, just a panel of vents right there. So that'll be nice. USB cables. That's actually where you put the discs, right there, right in here. You can't even hardly really see it because it's all, and there's USB down in there and everything. Very cool. There it is. PlayStation 4 unboxed. So I guess our next videos will be on the PlayStation 4. I have 2 games. Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the PlayStation 4 and Killzone Shadowfall.
And
Blue
whatever
boxes.
games come for free with PlayStation Plus.
Of course. There. That's it. That's the whole unboxing. Boom. Hope you guys loved it. I love you.